Hi, my name is Amrish. You are watching Gourmet at Home. Today I will be preparing a dish which is inspired from Mughlai cuisine. The cuisine which has an influence of Central Asia, Persia and Middle East. The cuisine which has brought lot of richness to Indian food. This richness in food was later on complemented by the use of spices in India. Though the use of spices was always in consultation with the Hakims who were appointed by the rulers. The dish that I will be preparing today is Qasr Pukhtan. The word Qasr means Shahi or royal. Pukhtan means to cook. Richness in food is sometimes not all about use of cream, butter or nuts. It is how well you comprehend the dish in terms of flavors, textures, aroma and the visual appeal. So let's start making Qasr Pukhtan. In this recipe of Qasr Pukhtan, I will be using paneer and a gravy which has a base of red pumpkins, onions, tomatoes, ginger, garlic and spices like turmeric powder, green cardamom, coriander seeds and cumin seeds. This royal recipe is gonna be a winning recipe for the vegetarians. So we will start first by adding some mustard oil to the pressure cooker. Now cooking in pressure cooker will save the time. You could have used the normal cooking pot also for that, but if you are making in pressure cooker it will save lot of time. So I have added approximately 3 tablespoons of mustard oil. The mustard oil has got that sharpness in it. So we need to heat the mustard oil close to the smoking point so that it can release that sharpness. So at this stage you can see the oil is smoking. So either we can switch off the flame or we can reduce the flame, and we can reduce the temperature so that we can put the spices in the oil. So at this stage I will add 3 teaspoons of coriander seeds, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 4 pieces of green cardamom, 2 small pieces of cinnamon and 2 dry red chilies. Now after adding the spices I will add the peeled garlic, followed by I will add ginger. So after ginger and garlic I will add the diced onions. So I am using approximately 1.5 medium size onion for this recipe. After the onions, I will add half a teaspoon of salt, now the onions are soft. At this stage, I will add diced yellow pumpkin, now this pumpkin is gonna add nice smooth texture to the gravy. After the pumpkin, I will add approximately 1.5 tablespoons of cashew nuts. After the cashew nuts, tomatoes, along with 1 green chili. And now I will add 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, now you can see at this stage the vegetables have nicely sauteed inside the pressure cooker. They are soft. We will add some water. And will continue cooking until 3 whistles. Mughlai cuisine has contributed a lot in Indian vegetarian cooking in terms of use of produce, the way they have been processed and the way they have been presented. Akbar was a great fan of vegetarian cooking. His farms were cultivated on rose water to impart flavor and fragrance in the produce. Most of his chefs were trained in vegetarian cooking. In Ain-e-Akbari, it's been mentioned that Akbar has got 3 classes of food. The first one was Safiana, in which the cuisine was mainly focused on vegetarian cooking. The dishes like Zarde Brinj, Khushka, Shire Brinj are mentioned in that. Dishes like Badal Jam, Khubli, Navratan Kurma, Do Pyaza are some of the dishes from that era. After the 3 whistles, I will put off the flame and rest the pressure cooker until it's ready to open. I will open the pressure cooker. Now we can see at this stage the vegetables are perfectly boiled. They are soft, they are mushy. But we will rest them for some more time until they are ready to blend. Now the gravy masala is almost at room temperature. We will transfer this in a blending jar and we will grind it to a fine puree. After blending the puree, I will continue cooking the gravy in the kadhai along with some oil and cumin seeds. So I will add approximately 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Once the oil is ready, I will add half a teaspoon of cumin seeds. After adding the cumin seeds, I will add the blended puree. I have added the water to the jar, and this water I will add in the cooking pot. Now we will continue cooking the gravy for another 20 minutes. So we can see the gravy is simmering. At this stage, we will add some saffron. Now this saffron is optional. Followed by I will add cream. We'll give one stir. Now at this stage, we will adjust the seasoning with salt, sugar, lemon juice. I will add half a teaspoon of green cardamom powder for the flavor and 3 teaspoons of ghee and some chopped coriander. The Qasr Pukhtan gravy is ready to serve, but I want to serve this dish in 2 ways. The first one is a classical style where we can add the diced paneer to the simmering gravy. The second one is a progressive style where I have got the slices of paneer. I will season them with some salt, garam masala, some green cardamom powder, shredded cheese, some cream. I will gratinate the plate inside the oven and I will be serving with a sauce on the side. So let's start with the second way of serving the Qasr Pukhtan. I will add some salt, followed by turmeric powder, after the turmeric powder, I will put garam masala, green cardamom powder, some shredded mozzarella, cream and some chopped coriander. Before putting the paneer in the oven, we'll just drizzle it with some oil. And now we can put the paneer inside the oven. Paneer is baked in the oven. The gravy for Qasr Pukhtan is ready. So this is the time we'll start doing the plating for our Qasr Pukhtan in 2 ways. One will be the classical and one will be the progressive. Now I am serving the gravy on the sides of the baked paneer. And here I am serving the Qasr Pukhtan in the bowl. It has got some diced paneer. So I am garnishing it with some shreds of grated paneer, green cardamom powder, some coriander and microgreens, and the cream. And on my second plate, here I have got some seasonal microgreens along with some Indian herbs like coriander, lemon, some ginger juliennes, mint, a little drizzle of cream on the side, and some green cardamom powder. Here are the two ways I have presented the Qasr Pukhtan. One is a classical style in the curry ball and one is a progressive style. You can follow your comfort levels in your kitchen. Hope you enjoyed watching this recipe of Qasr Pukhtan. Looking forward to see you again in our next episode of Gourmet at Home.